logical array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time.
I guess we are beginning the quest.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent sharing technique. Been there, done that.
Okay, is the camera good?
Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know I offered, but I still don't want any interruptions.
Got it. Sorry, honestly.
Is this my heart? No, it's probably just the result of a lens formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies.
Well...
But it looks like the walls are all... mirrors?
Maybe.
You made it. About time. Is that me? From the past?
Yeah.
You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
Space about movie. Yeah. अभी पानी का प्लेयर है ऐसे प्लेयर set God. It's kind of good for vibe that happened with the series.
That should do it. Hello, my name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Yeah.
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Unlimited.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
Yeah.
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself.
They are not showing his face. I wonder, like in the previous video, I also commented about him, very similar as that how she forgot him. Like, she didn't even remember how he looked like.
Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alain share stories about his past. Alain.
What is it?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
How is it even about that?
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck, was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it?
Wait. What are you going to do now?
Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Elen was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties.
So that's why tea party hosts came from. Because it-
A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right?
I mean,
I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
it's about cheer.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Yeah.
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
Looks like the little bird is. Just get one more. You know the bird I tell you about in the previous video. That's okay.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here.
My goat, Captain. My goat. Selmius Theodore. I don't know if he's coming back, but yeah, we can hope.
Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Yeah, I'm trying to come back.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
So this is Captain First Tea Party.
Well, look who we have here.
God.
Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Rosalind.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Yeah, here. Have you seen the tea party?
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman.
Yeah.
A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. She's sorry a lot. It's not like she's coming back. She's not coming back. I only go on her.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
Oh. Kenny.
I'd like to see you try.
Now, this matchup I really love to see.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea related.
Yeah.
I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
They came back. Is it the rage bait? Is it rage bait?
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
The hug we never get.
Don't go, Columbina.
Oh.
We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending?
Pretty sure not, because she still need to go to the moon, so.
She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly.
This is like more light up, and this one look pretty dead inside. I got similarization. And also here.
Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic and reason. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most.
I remember you have one person you say, as well to my face, same as I remember. Where are those who shared in that? Fuck yeah, I know I'm sorry for you, but we just our old life, yeah. Well, just as life is. We meet some people go, some stay. You know.
But
But
in
we
the
enjoy the time.
end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear.
Yeah, so really wanna stay. Just think there, so be honest with yourself, man. My vote for India.
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family.
Yes.
Even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create.
Well, law region because whoever was. I wonder why they don't want to do it. Like they can simply do that. Give up Polonia. That's one thing I dislike about that. But they do it. I guess they want to hear. You know, it's not a thing, or I think I'm gonna say they want to hear so when the fighting with the Tory happened. Like it's not that everything is going to go back here happy and everything go back to normal. Like this is showing aftermath of that and some sacrifices of Polonia. It's not coming back. But also the consequence of the actions. But everything is. Yeah. So she also come back somehow, but that's right. But I think also some cons. Like not everything's going to go back fine.
Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like even the things we have left are slowly slipping away.
Well, I've seen many people say you should move on from the past, but sometimes past is also good. So sometimes remembering past is not a bad thing. You might need to move together with it.
I suppose.
But you shouldn't let the past define you what you do now.
But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye.
Yeah.
And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical.
Yeah. Right.
What's your take then? It feels like the more I care about something,
No.
the faster the world takes it away.
So you want to meet Palamina?
It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time and time again. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end?
Who knows?
Better to never have had it at all.
No.
Better if it would all just disappear.
That's not better at all. Even if you lost it, you did your best you could, and you still enjoy things. The memories you create with it, even if they end in sad note, they're gonna still stay with you. Right? But that's what I believe in for life.
Dark,
Things happen.
I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. Because of what I wish for. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all logic and reason after all.
I guess it's good there.
Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you?
I just seem to accept Paragon that she's also part of that.
Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely? Like debugging a code? That might actually be a mercy. I don't care.
I have to accept you.
I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again.
So
Go
I say,
ahead. I'm ready.
yeah, I don't think she's going to date her or something. We know what she's going to do. Oh. Let's see. I don't think she's going to accept it. Accept the past. I get it, it's emotional. So now I feel like it's emotional, but she's like, I see something there about this test.
Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life.
What can we do in this? Next step.
I wish. I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Wish. Loneliness. Make me a little sad. So, that was kind of emotional.
Oh, Sandrone.
You okay?
I'm fine. It's okay to cry, you know. Cry? You've got to be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon.
Just not that hurts.
The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Ellen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time.
Because of fear of lose?
I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship. The aquarium? The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak and depressing. Pretty pathetic, right?
Don't say that.
Yeah.
A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care about what you have.
What
now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit, I think it's beautiful.
I haven't done anything to that. I haven't done a mini game yet.
It's like you said. We get to
I'm going
keep
to do it
the
after
things we
completing the
gain
quest.
along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Well said.
Yeah.
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Why are you here?
Right. Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned something about her wish. What was it?
You think that's something you can just ask and I'll tell you? Think again.
Well, call me
I
that.
may have
Say hi.
accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out.
Yeah. Yep, this is the same emotion there.
That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium tanks of my own.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
Sure. It's time to leave. This quest has just made me emotional, bro. I guess now we need to return to here.
Full lost souls?
Wait, what's he doing?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Yeah, I mean, we know that.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After
Really?
learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee
Wait, yeah,
thought
I
if he
remember now.
could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research.
Yeah, he want to combine every life form together, right? All the store of 12 Fontaine together.
Unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to dissipate. Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz
Yeah.
Ordo, sought to
was
carry
not
on
Jacob.
Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects for his research.
Yeah.
By severing their souls?
Yeah.
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines.
Oh.
But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Okay, I didn't know about that. The message out about so separate oneself from multiple parts. There was third descendants also divided in 7 parts. So 7 is we know this means. Could it be possible for his body is gnosis, but the soul is somewhere else? I mean, could be. I always think about that. Interesting. Like this. Talking about this a lot.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world,
Yeah.
unrecognized by the ley lines or fate. No wonder I couldn't sense them.
So they were not accepted. Break me free from fate. Was also one of Winnie goal back then. Yeah.
Not only
You want to be a
that,
descendant, by the way.
but over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed.
Yeah. How we knew is evil. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But it's awesome. Good, this is how the obvious is. Like metaphorically.
Wait,
Well, it already was
no,
mentioned.
he must know already. That would explain the underwater melazine patrols.
Oh.
No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara Chaussee Phantom earlier. In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort it out together.
No, not just yet.
Why
not?
She's a harbinger, traveler, Paramount.
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui anytime soon. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things.
But we do still need to tell him.
All I need is for Miss
we know.
Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity. Think you can do it?
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. I'm a lot better at it than manning a desk, at least.
Yeah.
But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff? Even to me, there's no obvious answer. Seems pretty complicated, all things considered.
Yes, you are.
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
The world formula. The world formula.
Alright.
Fuck my
If you're that
English.
confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Androne? You never knew Renee and the others, right?
Right?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly.
Yeah.
If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone else to clean up. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between him and Renee was one of his greatest wishes. All I'm
It's last
doing is
regret.
fulfilling it in his stead.
Him or I hope this time they get. So this is going to be perfect. The ending.
You know, you really do seem a little different now.
I agree with the Gnostic Quest, bro. If I do, I've been more emotional about this, but I haven't done that.
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious.
Given their
Paimon.
community and good training.
Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out, a lot can build up after being ignored for so long.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their
Oh, no.
own private code? Stupid.
You know I can hear you.
All right then, Seat Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh? Oh, right. No problem.
You get this, Granny Eatsley!
You gotta stand it.
You, come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now.
Why?
Why? Because I said so. Miss Guillotin,
I forgot.
I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go.
Bro,
I've
the
got
animation.
scores that need settling.
Huh?
Just those we have lost. The act 2 is completed. Hmm. Okay, let us begin. Okay, I have something to do. Wait, just for a minute. I have.